Eid al-Kabir is celebrated a day after Hajj pilgrimage in Mecca, which is the fifth pillar of Islam. According to Islamic calendar, the Eid is celebrated on the 10th day of Dhul-Hijjah. The commemoration lasts 3 days. The period is associated with lots of significance to the Muslim Ummah as that which brings love, unity, and brotherliness, and foster relationship. Moreover, wisdom behind that, the sacrifice is to please the Almighty and giving total submission to His will. Some scholars shed more light on this.
Let them clarify, purify their intention, that they should know that they are doing this sacrifice and as an act of Ibadah, not because they need meat, not because they don't want people to know that they have do that sacrifice for the sake of people to know that he has made that sacrifice. Let him believe that he is doing this as an act of Ibadah.
Layya is very significant in Islam and is one of the issues that have been contained in the Hadith and in the Quran that is very important. And that's why everybody should get prepared when the Layya is coming, so that you can get preparation to see that you slaughter.
During this period, Muslims who can afford will be sacrificing animals like rams, goats, cow, and even camels. But those animals must be healthy, and the meat should be divided into 3 portions. One for the family, one for friends, and the other one for the needy. On the do's and don'ts of the sacrifice to the person who will sacrifice animal during the period includes that they should not cut their fingernails nor their hair throughout the 10 days of the month. They also stress the importance of fasting on the day of Arafah, that is the 9th day of the month.
Muslims are expected to fast on the day of Arafat, particularly those that are not in pilgrimage. They are expected to fast. The Prophet ﷺ said in a hadith that he who fasts on the day of Arafat, all his sin for the previous years and the coming year will be wiped out.
The day of Arafat is one of the most respected days in accordance with the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. And that's why all those that are doing the Hajj activities now. On the day of Arafat, the Prophet has said that whatever prayers they pray, Allah is going to accept their prayers. But if you are not one of those that are pilgrims and you are at home, you are expected to fast on that day. When you are healthy, you take fasting on that particular day, because this fasting is going to replace so many things for you.
Islamic scholars also advise the faithful not to force themselves if they cannot afford, not to ensure any debt, because it is not compulsory to those who cannot afford it.
You are not supposed to insist. You are not supposed to go in lengthen money or lengthen the ram because you wanted to make a sacrifice. It is not compulsory. It is sunnah, and if you are able to, if you have the capability to do that. So if you don't have, you don't need to punish yourself to go into collecting money just in order to make the sacrifice.
Where he doesn't have, then it's not compulsory upon him to make sure that he will get it. And that's why it is even not recommended that you should go and take a debt from somebody so that you can buy a ram or you can buy a dress for your wife or something like that. But to prepare for that, when you have the opportunity, when you have the chance, then you are going to be rewarded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Karimatu Bello Bashir, TV Taraba News.